Hi, family. Welcome to Growth Series, Episode 3 on GGM Orientation Hub. Today, briefly, I will talk about the three main characteristics of transformational leaders. The three main characteristics of transformational leaders. Now, before I delve into it, please watch the full video on TikTok and also on YouTube on GGM Orientation Hub. Now, let's go. Transformational leaders. Who are they? What are they into? In my own definition, I would define transformational leader as the one who evolves the team or the group or whatever to the next level by letting them envisage the vision, embracing it, and together embarking upon achieving it. So, the transformation that makes you see, become part of it, and you move towards achieving it. And in fact, you achieve it. That is where the evolving comes in. Now, what are the three main characteristics or attributes of this group of leaders? First, they have an attitude of acceptance. They accept, or in other words, receptive. They accept realities. Now, normally, transformational leaders often meet messy situations, chaos situations, difficult times. Normally, if you look at them, when they come into the scene, number one, they accept the reality. This is the situation. Yes, this is it. You try to understand the situation. They don't try to do any dilly-dally, whatever. And number two, they accept correction. Correction of the people, correction of themselves, correction of some things. And the third thing here is they accept the people, the team they are leading. They accept them as they are. They accept them, because if you don't accept them as they are, you cannot take them to where you want them to be. And the underlying character here is humility. The attitude of acceptance needs the virtue of humility. Yes, the attitude of acceptance needs the virtue of humility. Now, the second thing here, after acceptance, we come to adoption. To be able to adopt, people accept, but they don't adopt. Adoption is letting it become part of you, of the system. You adopt children, you adopt this, letting it be part of the system. And to adopt, it takes open-mindedness. If you are not open-minded, you can't adopt. So acceptance takes humility. Adoption takes open-mindedness. I learned when Steve Jobs was brought this new idea of the iPhone. You know, there was Siemens, Nokia, Motorola before BlackBerry came, and now iPhone now came in. When the idea was brought, where I read it from a book. When the idea was brought in, it took some time. We went and talked to it several times. We all now he said, okay, let this thing be part of us. But the team was even a bit contemplating, because some things have been brought naturally. There's not any issue that you accept anyway or you bring on board. Some things had been sent to him initially. He didn't agree, but this one, fortunately, he agreed. And look at it. So, a transformational leader, they adapt. They adopt. And the third thing here is they adapt. Now, normally, adoption, you take the thing to be part of you. Now, adoption is you trying to adjust yourself into the system. Let me use this. You know, the COVID-19 pandemic has brought a lot of changes and a lot of things. So, you can see now ChatGPT, AI, a lot of things are now coming up. Zoom, there are a lot of things we do. We can do a lot of things. You need to adapt to the system. Other than that, you will be obsolete. You will be outmoded. You will become irrelevant. But for you to position yourself for the current trends and future events, you have to adapt. And adaptation takes flexibility. If you are not flexible, you will fizzle out. So, transformational leaders adapt. So don't try to be too failed. In fact, people who have brought great changes disrupted the status quo. And look at Mahatma Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, Nelson Mandela. And for a transformational leaders team, you will hear a member say, when the vision is achieved, they say, we want it, not only the leader. That's all we have for today. Accept, adopt, and adapt. Get in touch with us next week, God willing, same time. Have a wonderful weekend. Get in touch for leadership training and all other management and other things. Bye-bye.